All right, so it's bad right now. This is literally the end of the American economy. Everything we own is not going to be ours anymore. Our kids are not going to have a future. This is literally the end as we know it. Nothing is going to recover. And that's how a lot of people feel right now, and rightfully so. Now, remember a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, for those who have been following me, when I made that post on Instagram and I said that if you are excited about getting $1,200, you had way bigger problems before this ailment started. And I'm telling you, I got so much like heat. People are talking about I'm looking down on them. Who the hell do I think I am? All this stuff. And I get it. You understand? Human beings are just hurt animals. And not because you're financially uneducated or your feelings are hurt doesn't mean it's true. Talking about we're getting all this free money. That money was not free. The government does not give out free money without expecting something larger in return. America is a business, it's a corporation. And I mentioned that 2 years ago that this situation that we're in was bound to happen. Look back at my blogs, look back at my posts. I mentioned this to everybody, and people are now panicking and wondering why prices are so high, why this is happening, what because the government is making back all the money that they put out. Now, is there going to be an end in sight? Is there going to be some kind of resolution to this disgusting situation? Absolutely. And it's it seems bad. It seems like there's no hope. And yes, I get it. But it's going to be better. The reason why is because the economy. So the last time that the Feds rebalanced your budget sheet, did all this stuff was in 2017. But the climate in 2017 versus now is completely different. There's too much innovation, too much job offerings. There's too much on the table now for the economy to not be in a good place. The economy has bounced back so strong, even with all those supply chain issues and all the nonsense that was going on throughout the years. The economy is actually doing excellent, way better than anybody thought it would have done because of the rise of the internet. Now, because we had the internet, data technology, everything like that, we were still able to perform very efficiently, although we had a lockdown. So, I'm was like, wow, that's incredible. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna tell people to do the same thing over and over. Yes, it's very scary. Some indices are down crazy. Some sectors are down over 50%. It is crazy. But if something fell 50% back in the day, that means it was dead. Today, that's the norm. And we're going to start seeing things bounce back and even bounce even higher going forward. It's going to get better. This is just a waiting game. So if you have money, and this is what I always preach, have cash on the side, have cash on the side. You should be buying up your cores right now. You should be throwing money into your S&P 500, your mutual funds, you're buying your Apple, you're buying your JP Morgan, you're buying core stocks because things are heavily discounted right now. I'm not a crypto expert. And I would never sit here and try. I'm man enough to admit that if I don't know something, I continually learn it before I throw a lot of money in it. But the climate for crypto is so different than it was 5 years ago. You look at the Staples Center. My God, the thing is now named crypto.com. It doesn't get any more obvious than that. Banks are now adopting crypto. Big institutions are buying up crypto like crazy. So, yes, it's a volatile space, it's still unregulated, it's still a little scary, but maybe this is, something that's about to be great. It's been around for 13 years and it's been performing year after year. So, sectors are going to bounce back bigger, stronger than ever. The fundamentals of the economy are actually really good, and we're coming back. So yes, it sucks. Buy your core. If you don't have any money to buy your cores, And when I say core, your core stocks. If you have no money to buy your cores, just wait. Remember what they said, and I always butcher this quote, but the stock market is a tool from transferring money from the impatient to those who are patient. Just wait. Don't give up your shares for this cheap. As long as you're into good stocks. I'm not talking about those penny stocks that, you know, just yeah, whatever. But if you're in good stocks, wait. Wait. I know it's tough, but wait. So guys, that's it. Like, share, subscribe, and going back to work. Take care. Bye bye.